Have you ever wondered why smoking is still so common, even though we know exactly how harmful it is? Every year, millions of people continue to light up, often without fully understanding what each cigarette is doing inside the body. Today, I want to take you inside that story, because smoking doesn't just damage your lungs. It affects nearly every part of your life, often in ways you can't see until years later. Imagine taking a deep breath of fresh morning air. Now imagine replacing that with a cloud of toxic chemicals, more than 7,000 of them, entering your lungs with every inhale of cigarette smoke. Within just 10 seconds, nicotine reaches your brain, giving you a quick hit of stimulation and relief. But behind that momentary sense of calm is the beginning of a chain reaction that slowly harms your body. One of the first things smoking attacks is your lungs. Tiny air sacs that help you breathe begin to break down, leading to chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD. It becomes harder to breathe, harder to climb stairs, harder to laugh without coughing. Smoking is responsible for the majority of COPD cases worldwide. And even if you don't feel any symptoms right now, the damage builds quietly over time. Every cigarette also delivers tar directly into the lungs, a thick black residue that coats their inner surface. Over the years, this can turn healthy pink lung tissue into dark, scarred, weakened tissue. That's why smokers often develop a chronic cough. It's the body's attempt to clear away toxins it simply can't keep up with. But the harm doesn't stop at your lungs. The chemicals in cigarette smoke travel through your bloodstream, damaging your heart and blood vessels. Smoking thickens your blood and narrows your arteries, making your heart work much harder. This dramatically increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In fact, smoking is one of the leading causes of heart disease, even more than many people realize. Then there's the impact on your appearance. Smoking speeds up the aging process. It damages collagen and reduces blood flow to the skin, causing premature wrinkles, dullness, and a tired, aged look, even in younger smokers. Your teeth can turn yellow, your breath can smell like smoke, and your fingers may darken from repeated exposure to nicotine. And of course, we can't talk about smoking without addressing cancer. Smoking is responsible for around 90% of lung cancer cases, but it doesn't stop there. It increases the risk of cancers of the mouth, throat, pancreas, bladder, stomach, and more, because those chemicals are traveling through your entire body. Each cigarette increases that risk, even if you don't feel any different on the outside. Beyond the physical damage, smoking affects your lifestyle in ways people often forget. Addiction means planning your day around cigarette breaks, feeling anxious when you don't have access to smoke, and spending thousands of dollars a year on habit that actively harms your health. For many people, the financial impact alone is shocking when you add it up over months or years. And then there are the people around you. Secondhand smoke exposes children, friends, and family members to the same dangerous chemicals you inhale, raising their risk of asthma, lung infections, and even cancer. Babies growing up in a home with smokers are more likely to develop lifelong respiratory problems. Smoking doesn't only affect your life, it affects the lives of the people you love. But here's the hopeful part. your body begins to heal the moment you stop. After just 20 minutes, your heart rate drops back to normal. After 24 hours, your risk of a heart attack already begins to decrease. Within weeks, you breathe easier. Within months, your lungs start repairing themselves. And within years, your risk of life-threatening diseases dramatically decreases. Quitting isn't easy. Nicotine is incredibly addictive, but millions of people have done it, and you can too. Whether it's through support groups, nicotine replacement, therapy, or gradual cutting back, what matters is taking the first step. Your lungs, your heart, your future self will thank you. If you're a smoker, this isn't about blame. It's about awareness, empowerment, and choosing life over a habit that takes so much from you. And if you're not a smoker, share this video with someone who needs it. You never know whose life you might help change. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your health matters, and your choices today shape your tomorrow. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.